Get the latest local news straight to your inbox every day. Just as we again considered ditching Netflix, they pulled us back in again with the alluring promise of the rebooted Star Trek series. Netflix is a maddening mixture of terrible movies you have never heard of, all divided into oddly specific categories like films with the word orange in or films about funny cats, and actually quite good stuff you never get the time to finish. Having more or less given up on the film lists, which it openly says it is scaling back on, it is undoubtedly the series which are keeping us signed up. A second series of the 80s set Stranger Things is imminent, as is The Crown, surprisingly good despite it being about the recent royal family, and of course they managed to elbow Amazon and other streaming services out of the way in the battle for the latest incarnation of the space franchise, Star Trek Discovery. Now I would say right away, if you have never been a fan of the sci-fi behemoth that is Star Trek, there is nothing here which will persuade you otherwise. But if you spent your formative years following the adventures of Kirk, Spock, Bones and then Jean Picard and those featured in the myriad spin-offs, then this is for you. I am unashamedly married into the phenomenon. I have forced my husband to sit through too many episodes in Miranda and Cold Feet to deny him the first two tantalizing installments in this new franchise. So I have indeed watched most of the opening 2 episodes. This was both out of a sense of loyalty and also because Jason Isaacs is in it. Except, plot spoiler alert, he is yet to show his face. What we did get was an action-packed, glossily delivered 2 hours filled with enough references and style to keep the most militant of sci-fi fans happy. Apparently it was a good decision to focus on an estuary arc, in this case a reignited war with the Klingons a century after peace was brokered. It was also good we had not one but 2 very strong female leads, both played by top action-type actors. All this kept the Uberfan in the house happy and hopeful for the next 2 episodes, which we now have to wait a week or so for. It kept me happy until I might have had a small rest of my eyelids towards the end of the 2nd episode. But I do hope they wheel out Jason soon. How rude to put him in all the promotional stuff, including an interview in the mighty TV Choice magazine, and then not even feature him until at least episode 3. He needs to have a word with his agent.